What is going on, everyone? Chris with Journalist Comics of Pop Culture. It is Friday. We're live. Not really a Friday Night Live, though. We're doing something special and different today. Before I get into that, I want to say what's up to everyone that's already here. I see a lot of folks hanging out. X11. We got Lowbrow. Buddy, what's up, buddy? Shadow Rat. We got Super Awesome Geek Show. Louis Logics, Mikey, what's up, guys? So, man, here we are. We're gonna, of course, let some folks get in. We're gonna take a couple minutes. We are gonna do the standard. We're gonna look over some announcements, some updates. But today is all about me having an opportunity to give back for the amazing giving nature of this community and how you guys helped me out over the last couple of weeks. Isaac's here. What's up, Isaac? Anthony, Bill, Paul. What's up, Paul? Let's see. We got Bleeker, Remy. What's up, Remy? Mike, Spider Dude, Tim Sheets, Jacob, Miguel G. Guys, go. We got Jacob Comics in the house, folks. Jacob just recently started a YouTube channel. So why don't you guys take a minute, go check out Jacob Comics on YouTube. Give him a sub, folks. All right. Awesome member of this community. So we have some stuff to give away today. As I promised, I pulled all the names, anybody that donated to the Buster campaign. I took your guys' names. If you emailed me and took your donations, a lot of you emailed me and say, hey, look, I don't even worry about entering me. I appreciate you guys just for, the humbleness and everything, but I put everyone's name in that I collected. Like I said, every $5 was one entry. So when I pull up the randomizer, you might see somebody's name like more than one time. That's because every time you see their name, that's for each $5 that they donated. So we got everything here. We're going to go over what we're going to be giving away, and then we're going to get into it, folks. If we have some time, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's been another crazy week. Even today, I'm just driving back and forth, picking up my kids, going to work, picking up my kids, going to the doctor appointments, and going to the grocery store, and coming here trying to get ready. I passed out trying to get ready for the show. I was actually getting books into my Whatnot from my upcoming Whatnot show, and I passed out for like a half hour. This was literally like 15 minutes ago, and I woke up and I'm like, oh crap, I need to get out. So I'm just drained and exhausted. My head hurts, but I'm here. We're here to do this. Tony, what's going on, Tony? Mojo. Oh man, Super Awesome Geek Show. That's awesome. 40 plus years of collecting. I'm at about 35 here, roughly. So almost. All right. Let's just talk about some channel announcements. Let a few more people get in here. QE, what's going on? All right, guys. First and foremost, if you're just joining for the first time and you're not subscribed, please, I would be humbled and appreciative if you subscribe to the channel. I'm here making content almost every single day, guys. I do my Friday Night Lives every Friday, and I upload a video almost 6 days a week. Sometimes I take a day off, so I'll do 5 videos a week with the one Friday Night Live. But almost every day you're seeing something from me. I am also live with my co-host Jeff on Comic Book Canon every Sunday. And this Sunday, we are having and celebrating our 100th episode. So I'm very, very proud of what we've accomplished over there. Big kudos and shout out to my partner, Jeff. 100 episodes, guys. I hope to see you there. If you're not subscribed to Comic Book Canon, I usually have all the links below, but today I didn't do that because I didn't want this really to be about, oh, check out the links and go promote this and promote that. I wanted it to be a focus on me giving back to you guys. But it's not that hard to find. Comic Book Canon with 2 N's. Go give us a sub over there. We're going to be giving another CGC Slab book away as well. 100th episode, we're going to have a handful of special guests. It's going to be a lot of fun. We go live at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. So check us out over there in just 2 days, guys. Let's see. On top of that, I do want to talk about my What Not show that's happening on Monday. I got tons of books here. This is going to be a giveaway book. I just have this here. I got a ton of books here that we're going to be selling. I got some giveaways. We're going to be giving away a Battlestar Galactica #1, a nice high grade copy here. You don't have to be, there's a couple of, there's some Spider-Man variants that we're going to be giving away. You don't have to make a purchase to have a chance to win the giveaways for my Whatnot show. All you need to do is be there, be hanging out, and you have to follow me. So again, I'll just show you guys briefly. If you don't have the Whatnot app, if you go to any of my other recent videos, there's a link in the description of those videos that you could click on, that if you sign up using that link, you'll get $10 off of your first purchase. And that purchase does not need to be for me. It could be from anybody. But once you download the app and you get everything set up, you go into the app, you search for me, Journos Comics, no underscore, and you can see me right there. You'll see my little logo. And then you go to, you can see upcoming shows right down here. And you'll see my show for May 16th. That's this Monday, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm doing my first kind of early show. So definitely hope you guys come check it out. Fat Dad, what's going on? Norn Rad. Tim, what's up, Tim? Go check it out. If you guys click on it, you can hit that little, what is it, like a bullet, like a reminder tab. It's like a notification to be reminded. But if you go in the show, you can click on the little price tag down at the bottom there. And as always, if you go to buy it now, you can see everything that's listed. Oops. And you have an opportunity to buy it now before the show for the sticker price. Everything's graded. My prices are guaranteed to beat every single major online retailer. So I'm very competitive in my pricing. Once we go live, everything takes from the buy it now and goes up for live auction. Jenny's Comic Life, thank you so much for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And I will be doing another YouTube member giveaway in June. So I think, did Mikey? I think Mikey, who was here today, Mikey Hags, I think he won the last one. Thank you so much for signing up, Jenny. Phil, what's going on, Phil? Speaking of Mikey Hags, nope, not yet. So, guys, I really hope to see you Monday on Whatnot. It's going to be more of a bargain sale. You know, I mean, a lot of different stuff. I got Bronze Age, Copper Age, Modern, some variants, but a lot of low starting auctions, $1, $2 starting auctions. So I really hope to see you guys there. That's right. Mikey did win that last YouTube channel giveaway, folks. So any other announcements? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's just get into some stuff we're going to give away tonight, guys, to all those that I have on the list that donated. Nukes. What's going on, Nukes? MDH. Oh, MDH, that's right. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I think I remember that it was like a Bronze Age Marvel, I think. C to the G. What's going on? Oh, it's Comic Toby. Awesome, Comic Toby. Jenny, Toby, whatever you want to be called is all good with me. Regardless, thank you for it's a green type of day. It's a green type of day. So thank you for that. Okay, guys. As I promised. And again, I don't want to sit here and rehash everything. I already came and did a thank you live. There's no words to put behind it. I talked to you guys all about all my emotions and everything that was going through. during that time, and just not kind of, being in a rock and a hard place, not really knowing what to do in that moment when time was of the essence to fight for our cat and Buster. And I know that all of you that donated, I updated and said that unfortunately he didn't make it, but at least everyone that helped out gave us a fighting chance. Like we at least were able to have the doctors do everything they could. If that didn't happen, we wouldn't have known, and quite honestly, it would have probably been a horrible way to go out as well. So there's so much to be said. I was going to share, the last couple of donations that came in, we still took that and put it to Buster, because we put it to we got his paw print made up, and we were able to take care of his cremation and getting a box with a little plaque that says, big brother and all that stuff, because that's what he was. He was the big brother to our others. But Brandon, thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. Oh, Brandon, you're hilarious. Hey, man, real Comp the City G's, man, straight up. That's one of the most classics. I'll say it any day, man. Real Comp the City G's, underrated diss track. Underrated. We all know what it really says. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you. Thank you for the Wolverine buys as well. I know you love your Wolverines. I know I was trying to get some in there just for you, Brandon, because I know I still got a bunch. So I don't know if I might get a couple more up for Monday sale, but if not, I'll have them for, I'll have them for you for the future if you need them. Always hit me up too, man, if you need anything off of the Whatnot app. Appreciate you, Brandon. Thank you. Pedro, Dale's here. All right, guys. Before we get into the raffle, let me remind you all of what we have here. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to start with the big raffles first, because I don't want any one person winning more than one. I'm going to spread it out. So I'm going to give everyone a chance to win the big stuff. And if somebody wins the big stuff and their name gets pulled again and they miss out on some of the smaller stuff, they're not going to be able to win that one. And we'll be able to raffle it off again and give it to someone else. So, of course, we're going to start out with Avengers Annual number 10, the first appearance of Rogue. This is a really nice looking condition. It's got a couple spine ticks, a little tick up here at the top, a couple of spine ticks, a little blunting down there at the spine's edge there, but a really beautiful looking copy there. But guess what, guys? That's not all. We got another one. And if you guys watch that live, Funk Comments, what's going on? Fred, what's up? Sarcom. Empire, what's going on, Empire? This is another one that's going up for sale to somebody, or for auction, for a raffle. God, I can't. Because of the amazing gift that a stranger gifted to me. That stranger gifted to me the Ultimate Fallout 4 second print Pacelli variant. And I tried to say, I can't accept this. Let me at least exchange. Let's trade. Let me give you something. And he said, no, I'm giving this to you as a gift. And I said, well, you know what? If you're not going to let me give something to you, I'm going to take another book to give back to you guys that helped me out. So that's why we got two. This one's really nice. Look at two. It doesn't have as bright as colors as this one. This one is a lot more orange and pops a little more. But this one's spine is super clean. Maybe a little ding at the bottom of the spine. It's got a couple of looks like a little, it's got some dinging and color breakage in that corner right there, and a little bit of a color break right there. But ultimately, again, two really beautiful books. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to set those aside. Then we're going to be doing this awesome, just one of my favorite books of, when did this come out? Did this 20? I think they pushed it out in 2020. I think it was like October. Obviously, it says on the slab. EGS 9.8 Spawn 311, the McFarlane variant, Chadwick Boseman tribute. What's up, Don? What's going on, Don? Funk Comics Shop. What is up? Oh man. Yeah, Jacob, it's crazy. It's family, man. It's family. So this is the next one. This beautiful EGS. We got the Certificate of Authenticity, corner scuff top, bottom left corner, bottom left front corner. So there's that, guys. And then, and I know Dale's in the house. Dale, great friend of the channel. Beautiful, original, The Batman, 11 by 17 artwork. Just awesome. Just awesome. LaDonde, thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate that. So this is Dale's D-Mac. You see the signature right down there. This is going out to somebody as well. All right, and then we got the couple bundles here. So we got the let's see. One, two. We're gonna. I don't know if I had these. Did I have these separately? I'm gonna do these separate. I don't remember if I did these as one bundle. I'm gonna do them as two. I think I might have had them as two. We have the Batman bundle, and this is signed by Joe Quesada and Kevin Nolan. The foil variant for Batman 500. Then we have a Batman Huntress number 4. And Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, the yellow variant. All right, so you got those. And then we got the X-Men lot. Just some random X-Men books. X-Men Civil War number 2, number 1. Extraordinary X-Men number 18. X-Men Blue. Whoa. X-Men Blue number 24. Extraordinary X-Men number 10. Trev, what's going on, Trev? D Ganache, what is going on? Generation X 28, 33, 70, 71, and Excalibur number 1 and number 2. So that's going to go to somebody. And then last but not least, a little random lot. We got Red She-Hulk number 65. Mockingbird number 2. Metal Gear Solid number 12. Exo Man of War number 18. We got some Bronze Age Archie. Pet number 343. Betty and Veronica number 284. Everything's Archie number 76. Justice League America number 37. Captain America number 25. Amazing Spider-Man 678. Arabian Nights Marvel Classic Comics number 30. And a beautiful 12-cent gold key, Walt Disney's The Scarecrow. So there's just a random book lot there. Okay. Are we ready to do this, folks? Are we ready to do this? I am going to pull up the randomizer. So give me just a moment. Yeah, real random, right? We're going to share a screen to random.org. All right. All right, here we go, folks. Like I said, I got everyone's names in here. You can see a lot of people have a lot of different their names down there different times because every $5 was an entry. So first, I got to move this because we're going to go back. Going to go back to the first ones. Joshua D, what's going on? I don't, Louis. That's the only book I have. Are those money books? They worth a little something? All right, guys. The first Avengers Annual number 10. First appearance of Rogue. This is going to go to somebody. I hope some of you guys, I know some of you guys are here. I hope the winners are here to celebrate once we call their names. All right. This is what we're going to do. We are going to count 3. All right. And on the third, whoever's at the top is going to be the winner. All right. So we're going to hit it 1, 2, and then 3. So here we go. For Rogue's first appearance. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we got Jason Auger. Jason Auger. Congrats to Jason Auger. Jason, if you're here, let me know. Give us a shout out. If you're not, congrats to you anyways. If you're watching on the replay, definitely reach out to me. Get me or your information so I can ship you off your Avengers Annual number 10 first appearance of Rogue. Thank you, Jason, so much. This is yours. Oh, Fred. Thank you so much for the super chat, Fred. Appreciate you. All right. I'll wait a minute just to see if Jason's here. And I know a lot of people gave me their, I have their real names. So, which, a lot of you, I know you by your handles. So maybe Jason is somebody that I don't know by Jason. E-dub. Awesome. Well, Jason, again, hopefully we will be in touch soon to get the information to get this book out to you. All right, guys, 1 down, more to go. All right, next up, we're going to do one more. One more. Avengers Annual number 10, first appearance of Rogue. We're going to do it 3 times again. 1, 2, 3. Mark Lineker. I know Mark by name. I don't know if Mark's here today, but Mark, congrats. Mark, you are the new owner of a Rogue first appearance. Thank you, Mark. Good friend of the channel, Mark. I don't think Mark is here right now, but I know Mark will. We will definitely be in touch. Right on. All right, Jason and Mark, 2 big winners here today. Awesome. All right, guys, next up, we're going to do the slab. We got the Spawn 311. Chadwick Boseman tribute. Peter's here. What's going on, Peter? Nahum. EGS 9.8. You guys ready for this? One, two, three. Vin Latella. Vin Latella. Oh, shoot, I got to write this down. I'm supposed to be writing this down. Vin, are you in the house? We had Jason. Okay. Oh, man, I need to sharpen my pencil, too. Okay, so let's write this down. We had the first Avengers Annual 10, Jason, Augur, and then Mark Lineker. And then we have the EGS Spawn. That went to Vin. Vin? Was it Vin, right? Vin Latella. Is Vin here today? Vin getting it in. Oh, man. I hope somebody is here. I hope at least one person is here that wins today, man. Although I know not everyone can, be in one spot at once and everyone's got their lives. But I want to see the reaction of somebody here today. Vin, thank you. Thank you again. And congrats on your win here. All right, guys, next up, let's do the Batman. So again, we got the signed Batman 500 foil variant, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight #1, yellow variant, Batman and Huntress. Batman and Huntress. So let's go back in. Fizman is here. Fizman's Vin. All right. Right on, Vin. Hit me up. Hit me up on, I do believe you have my email, captainjournocomics@gmail.com. Or hit me up on Instagram. Send me a PM. Give me your mailing information so I can get this out to you. Oh, Scotty Sid. So Scott, Chad, what's going on, Chad? Scotty, there's no way to enter these anymore. All right. This is pertaining to something that happened a couple weeks back. But I will say this, Scotty, I am gonna be on Whatnot on Monday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 Eastern. And I'm going to have a few giveaways there too. And all you need to do to win those is be hanging out and following me. I'm going to be giving away a Battlestar Galactica #1. I got a couple Spider-Man variants and stuff. So if you want to have a chance to win some stuff, you can definitely come and hang out. Like I said, you don't even have to buy anything. Just come hang out. You have to be following me to be able to be entered into those drawings when I do them. So, just some more opportunity, but I appreciate you being here and asking the question. Dan's here. What's going on, Dan? Okay. Let's do the Batman lot here, guys. All right, again, 1, 2, and 3. Colton Leving. All right, is Colton in the house? Congrats, Colton. Oh, wait, I got this backwards. All right, so the Batman lot goes to Colton. All right, on. Congrats, Colton. Thank you again, Colton, so much. And I'm very happy to be sending these Batman books your way. Especially the signed one. Joe Quesada, Kevin Nolan. Awesome. Awesome stuff, right? All right, what do we got next, guys? What do we got next? I'm actually gonna I'm gonna throw in one more book for Colton. I'm gonna throw in a Justice League America number 78. Why not? We're gonna throw this book in for Colton. I know there's an autograph book in here, but those other two lots were a little hefty, so I'm gonna add one more for Colton. All right, what did we do so far? All right, next up, we're going to do Dale's artwork. We're going to do the original The Batman art print by D-Mac. Coming up next, 11 by 17. All right, here we go. 1, 2. All right, Raymond Shue. Raymond, congrats. You are taking home some original The Batman artwork. Raymond. Let's take note of that. Let's see if Raymond's here. Hey, Colton. Hey, Colton Yates. Are you Colton Levins? Let me write this down before I get. That's D-Mac art goes to Raymond Shue. Colton Yates, are you Colton Loving? If you are Colton Loving, you won the Batman lot. Oh, 2 different Coltons. Oh, I'm sorry, Colton. I hope I didn't get your hopes up there, but thank you for clarifying. All right, so we got Raymond with the Batman art. Awesome, awesome stuff. All right, guys, we got a couple more to go. Hey, look, guys, I will once we get rid do these last couple ones. For those that want to hang out a little bit longer for Friday Night Live, we could do a Whole Truth and Nothing But the Truth. I would love to sit and just hang out more with you guys, answer some questions. But we got 2 more to do, okay? So next up, we're gonna do let's do the X-Men lot, okay? All right, X-Men lot coming up. 1, 2, 3. Unruly Simeon. Wayne. All right, man. Unruly Simeon, man. He was a subscriber of my channel before my channel was even a channel. Wayne, if you're watching, man, that's awesome. Unruly Simeon gets the X-Men lot. All right. Unruly, if you're watching this on the replay, this is all yours. All right. Let's set these down here. Woo, we got one more, guys. All right, this is the big old random lot here. The big random lot. A bunch of random books. We got some Bronze Age. Some Bronze Age Archie stuff. Some Silver Age Disney. Gold Key Disney. Some Bronze Age Marvel Classics. Some modern Marvel. And all kind of random goodness here. And let's see here. I'm just going to, whoops. Give me one moment. We're going to do a 3 count again. One last time. Okay. And I'm looking up, man, was it Louis Logix was saying that the Metal Gear Solid run is a valuable run. And I just looked, and the average fair market value for this book is at about $25. Awesome. I wasn't too familiar with this. And and it's a newsstand. And it's a newsstand. It's when did this come out? 2005? A 2005 newsstand. So I don't know if that would, put this value more than the $25. But there you go. That's a nice book. I did not even know that. So you get a nice, at least $25 book there. And a stack of some other goodies. All right, let's see. Here we go. One last time. And 3, we got. Oh, Mark again. Mark already won one, so we're going to do this again. One more. Colton again. It wants to go with the same few people. One more time. There we go. All right, we got Caleb Oglesby. Caleb. All right, Caleb. Glebsy. I'm probably butchering that name. Random lot. Congrats to you, Caleb. If you are watching this, if you're here, if you're watching it on the replay, thank you so much, Caleb. Guys, wow. All right. Well, big congrats to, once again, we got Jason Auger, Mark Leneker, Vin Latella, Colton Loving, Raymond Shu, Unruly Simeon, and Caleb Oglebsy. To all of you, congrats and thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. And to everyone that didn't win a raffle prize, I just want to say thank you again so much for absolutely everything. I could say it a million times. I can literally sit here for another hour just saying thank you to you guys, because it means that much to me. And no words will ever express my true gratitude and the feelings that I hold inside. So I do want to let all of you know that again and again and again. Sean, thank you. Lyndon, for sure. Thank you for being here. Mark B. Guys, like I said, let's hang out for a little bit. We got some time. Let's do it. Hold on. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. All right. So with that being said, I'm an open book, guys. You can ask me anything. It doesn't have to be about comic books. It can be about anything. And I got to answer it completely truthfully. And I always say this, keep it PG-13 and don't be downright disrespectful or hateful or anything like that, right? So I already saw a question come in here a minute ago. Did I lose it? Hey, Serge is here. Colton asks, what's your favorite comic series to read? I'm new to comics, first year collecting, and I'm 20. So yeah, Colton Yates, what a great question. So I love Spider-Man, and I've read every Spider-Man run ever. But unfortunately, the Spider-Man run right now was not my favorite. It's been dragging. Some of my favorites recently have been from Boom Studios, some of their limited runs. I really loved the many deaths of Layla Starr, Proctor Valley. So, but for you, Colton, my recommendation is asking yourself, well, what genre do you like? Are you wanting to get into the superhero genre? Because it's a genre in and of itself, right? Or do you like, would you like comic books that have more of a different, like more just adventure stories or horror stories or more sci-fi fantasy? And you can get into a lot of independent stuff that way. There's so much great horror stuff like, House on the Lake or Something's Killing the Children. A lot of different type of like thriller, sci-fi stuff, espionage stuff like Department of Truth. So it doesn't always have to be superhero. If it is superheroes, well, what do you know about superheroes right now? What have you read anything or have you watched movies? Well, I really like the Batman, that movie. I really liked it. I want to get into Batman. Well, where can you start with Batman? Then you got to look at, well, what's a good place to start with that character? I usually recommend Year One, Frank Miller's Year One, or even the New 52 Batman. That's a really great starting point if you haven't read anything before. I recommend going to your LCSs and asking them what do they recommend for trade paperbacks, because you could get into some great story arcs. So say you're an Avenger, you want to get into Avengers. Maybe you like Hulk, World War Hulk. You don't need to read decades of Hulk comics to get into World War Hulk. So that would be like a really good starting point. Maybe you like big collaborative events like Infinity War or the Infinity Gauntlet or Secret Wars or something like that. So that's what I would do if I was you, Colton. Just really kind of ask those questions and then explore from there. You know what I'm saying? Well, thank you, Josh. Thank to you as well, man. All of you guys. I could say the same to you. All right, what do we got? Mesomorpheus. Oh, thank you, Shadow Rat. I know you're always here supporting me. I truly appreciate it. All right, let's see. If you could pick, Adele asks, if you could pick a bunch of characters to make a team, who would be in your team also? What would you call them? Man, put me on the spot with that one. I don't know. I'd probably take my favorite superheroes. Does it have to be from like one universe? Like I would take Spider-Man, Psylocke, Wonder Woman, Batman, Warlock. I'd put them all as a team. That's for sure. Elektra. What would I call them? I have no idea. The journoators. The journoators. I have no idea. I'd have to think about that one. Oh, wow, Mikey. What's your starting nose tackle? Rhino, Hulk, or Juggernaut? Ooh, wow. Wow. I go with Juggernaut. I'd go with Juggernaut. Yep. I got to go with Juggy. Josh, what's the current number of books in your collection up to now? What's the man? What's my? It's over 20,000, but I haven't loaded everything in, and that's not even counting my inventory for selling. Boom has been doing things, Louis Lodges. That's for sure, man. Jacob, Truth Bigger Key in 5 years. Uncanny X-Men 282, 9.8 CGC, or New Mutant 16. Is New Mutant 16 the first appearance of oh my god. The bear. Let me look that up just to make sure I know. New Mutant 16. Let's see. Oh, that's Warpath's first appearance. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh man. I gotta go with I'm gonna look at I'm gonna go with it looks like fair market value for a 9.8 similar. I gotta go with Bishop, man. Now, unless something happens in the MCU that influences those books, I'm gonna go with Bishop's first appearance. The only thing that I can play devil's advocate against myself is I bet 282 is a higher print run, and there's probably a good amount more 9.8 potential books out there. So that's tough, man. That's tough. I might just be biased because I love Bishop. Super Awesome Geek Show. Where do you store your most valuable comics? With the extreme rise in value we have seen, I'm starting to put some of mine in a bank vault. What do you do? And also, those here in the chat. I would love to get a safe one day. I don't have one though. So everything's in my room. My house is heavily locked, and there might be some other things as well guarding my collection. That's all I'll say. But I do want to get a safe one day soon. Oh man, Jenny's Comic Live. Thank you so much. How do I start the Twig fan club? Hey, start a Facebook group. Start a Facebook group, maybe. I don't know. Tony asks, from your artist point of view, top 5 best looking comic covers of all time from any era and variants included. Oh, Tony. It's so tough to come off the top. But for me, 2 of my personal favorites are Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 300 and Amazing Spider-Man 129. Gil Kane and Todd McFarlane doing amazing things. I would think you got to put a Neil Adams cover in there. You got to get a Kirby cover in there. Maybe Fantastic Four #1. I think that cover is just so iconic. But, I mean, if are we talking like iconic or just really my favorite in terms of artwork? I would probably have to throw in an Alex Ross cover. I can't really say one off the top of my head, but that's tough, man. And I would probably even put, I really love Amazing Spider-Man 39. These are Spider-Man books, right? There's just so many great covers out there. It's really tough to pick 5. And I mean, those are the ones that I can think of off my head. P-Keel. Yeah, you do. You're being PG-13 right now. Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. The feeling is mutual for sure. Bill asks, would you say Department of Truth and Ice Cream Man have the best covers right now? Personally, for me, no. They're just not not for me, but art is subjective, right? Art is definitely subjective. I will say there's a lot of uniqueness. They're definitely unique, and I think unique when it comes to art is always a good thing. Have I read Flashpoint Beyond Zero? I haven't. I am not. Underdog Felix the cat. I love this. Dino Mutt. Spider Dude. What's your favorite underrated superhero? Oh my gosh. Well, underrated. How do we define underrated? I think Elektra is underrated. Yeah. I'll say Elektra. I'm trying to think of DC. I know if bottom tiers watching. I think Lobo is underrated, believe it or not. I think Lobo is heavily underrated, even though he still has a strong cult following. E-Dub, have you seen Guardians of Justice on Netflix? And if I haven't, I got to check that out. Juggernaut is my tailback. Nice. All right, I'm trying to keep up with the questions. Demon Bear, that's what I was thinking of, Caleb. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Caleb, you're here. Were you here when you won the big random lot? Caleb, where is your lot? Here it is. With the Metal Gear Solid number 12. That it's a $25 book, and I didn't even know that. Maybe more because it's newsstand. But Caleb, if you weren't here, this is coming your way. So I think you have my email, or hit me up on Instagram and get me your information so I can send that out to you. Dan asked top 3 villains. Venom, Hobgoblin, and Poison Ivy. Those are my top 3, personally. Venom, Hobgoblin, and Poison Ivy. Obviously, Joker's one of the most iconic. Green Goblin, Doc Ock, but those are my top 3 personal favorites. Super Awesome Geek Show, man. So let's do the math. Super Awesome Geek Show with 650 short boxes. Wow. 650 short boxes times, let's just say 125. Woo! Man, you got to have about 80,000 comics. That is madness. I don't know if I ever want my personal collection to be at 80,000. And to be quite honest, guys, I hate to say this, but I might have to start selling off some of my PC, but only some random stuff that I don't really care about. And it breaks my heart, but it just might be the reality of things. I hope to have an inventory of 80,000 one day when I have my LCS. Absolutely. Jesse said, and Pete Keel, man, we're always here sending you good energy, man, and prayers. Absolutely. X11 asks, what are my duties as a blue wrench? What a great question. X11, what are my duties as a blue wrench? Okay, folks, anybody that has a blue wrench, you are special. Now, everyone here is special, but being serious, you guys, you're a trusting group. You are definitely a trusting group. You guys have been friends of the channel, supporting my channel for a long time. And, your responsibility, I don't like to put much responsibility on you guys. The only thing is you guys do have the power to mute or block individuals. So when I go live, it's really hard for me sometimes to see everything that's going on in the live chat, right? So I trust that you guys use your best judgment. If you see somebody being inappropriate, that you can mute them or block them. Now, I don't want you guys just blocking anybody. I would always, defer to the mute. All right. And you guys can be, anybody in the chat can be a good community member and saying, hey, so and so, like, let's cut that out. Let's not, that not here. If they're starting to get nasty about something, we're all here to have fun and we can agree to disagree. If somebody's being hateful or anything, always definitely, do that for the sake of the community in the chat. If somebody isn't listening or crosses the line, then you can block them. I would only mute somebody if it's a bot. If you guys see a bot in the chat, which does happen, you could block them. I would only block somebody if I don't catch somebody like literally threatening violence or being just completely to that extreme. All right, because usually if somebody is on the level of being blocked, I probably will notice, and I could do that on my end. So that is your guys' responsibility. It's not much a responsibility at all. And I just appreciate you guys that I can have some people here that I trust with those abilities for sure. Travis Tubbs. Kirkham is a Hall of Famer. Absolutely. Louis, you know what? When I was asked that, Miles was the first that came to mind. But I think Miles is finally getting his propers. And that's why I didn't say Miles. Neil, what's going on, Neil? Top 5 independent comic superheroes. Wow, Spawn. I like XO Man of War. I don't care what you guys say. Savage Dragon. I still like Shadowhawk. And what's one other one? That's all I got, guys. That's all I got. I can't give you 5. I can't fake the funk and act like I can give you 5. All the other Image ones that I was reading as a kid were all groups, and I can't pick one out of the bunch. All right, guys, we got about 10 more minutes to hang out here. Archangel is underrated. I like that one, Peak Hill. Absolutely. He was one of my favorites growing up. What team would you have ordered? What item would you have ordered from a comic book in the Silver Bronze Age advertisements? Oh my God. The rifle. The BB gun. What is it? The BB gun. What were they called? The red something BB guns? Okay, EW, I'll check out Guardians of Justice. Army Men, yes. Jenny's coming live again. Thank you so much. So much for the super chat. That's awesome to hear that somebody has complete runs from the 60s on up. That is awesome. Shadow Rat asks, do you have comic insurance, and have you thought about setting up a trust to put your collection in to protect it? I do have insurance. Trust, no, haven't really thought about that, but it is insured. All right, let's see. Picking up when I'm throwing down. Love it, love it. Super Awesome Geek Show. I apologize if I'm not aware, but it sounds like you have a YouTube channel. If this is correct, please let us know that your channel is one that is producing content. And if you can even leave a clickable link, I know folks, I can't when I'm live, but I know folks can click on your, a thumbnail and probably go over to your channel. But if you want to even leave a link, I would love to check you out and have the other folks check you out as well. the time when I was sponsored by Shave My Balls, Smooth My Balls. The time when Smooth My Balls said, "Hey, we love what you're doing. We think you'd be a great fit for our product." Oh, P. Keel, thank you for reminding me that. No more Smooth My Balls signs, but guys, it's still in effect. It's still in effect. Always. So, always and forever. You guys know where to find me. You know where to find me, all right? All right. A little reminder there. Do I think they would ever make a World War Hulk movie? Asked Luke. I think it's possible. Obviously they already took some elements of that in Age of Ultron leading into Thor Ragnarok, but we know that the MCU doesn't have to do exactly what the comics do. I think there's still room for that. I will say this though, that whole World War Hulk movie garbage that went on like 6 months ago or so, garbage. Geek Explain, Geeks Worldwide. Don't even. I'm sorry. No credibility, no validity. The way that they communicate with people on their social media is disgusting. They act as if they are a respectful business entity. They are not. There was no way that there's anything credible. There's no way they could validate any of their sources. And I tell you this, I've talked about this before, and now you guys are going to get me on one because I can't stand. I really cannot stand scoopers. I can't. I think people that are in this hobby or this industry to scoop, and I don't want to judge people. Look, I don't know anybody personally, but all that I see is a bunch of people clout chasing. Oh, I did it first. You heard it first. Oh, you did it first. Look, anybody and their mother, and I've said this before, especially when it comes to the MCU, I could sit here and make a bunch of guesses about who's going to show up in the MCU. And I could create a blog and pay $10 for a domain name, journoscomicsexclusives.com. And I can come out and say, exclusive! Quasar confirmed for the MCU. Is Quasar confirmed? No. But if Quasar shows up 3 years from now, even though I knew nothing about it and I'm pulling it out of my ass, I could go back and say, hey, look, guys, I said it first. Me and my sources, me and my inside sources. Yeah, we had it first. So come subscribe to my channel and and subscribe to my newsletter and pay me on my Patreon because I'm a scooper and I'm just freaking pulling it out of my ass. I can't stand scoopers. Anyways, guys, I won't go on too much of a rant there. Let's get to a couple more questions before I head out for the day. All right, Super Awesome Geek Show. You guys better be 7-Up Super Awesome Geek Show. And that's a super awesome geek name, I have to say. Louie, rocking the green, joining as a member. Thank you, Louie. Otaku, what's going on? Red Rider, that's right, Jesse. Thank you. And the Daisy. It was the Daisy ones, though. Yeah, I remember the Red Rider was in the Christmas Story, right? Lowbrow, that was the one I was thinking of in the ads, I believe, the Daisy BB guns. But there was the Red Rider as well. Flash or Quicksilver? I gotta go Flash. Oh man. Louis Logics. Hey man. I had that happen to me a couple times last year. It's a mess. All right, let's see. A couple more questions. Oh my God, favorite Tupac song. Yours is Dear Mama. That's a great one. I can't. I'm telling you guys, there's absolutely no way that I could pick a favorite Tupac song. There's no way. I have a handful of favorites. Throw Dear Mama in there. Staring at the world through my rear view. Who do you believe in? Unconditional Love. There's so many. Hopeless from the Me Against the World album. Mama's Just a Little Girl. So many. But I will always put Me Against the World in the Machiavelli album as his top 2 albums. And then I put Still I Rise right under those. Still I Rise was a great album. They had the Outlaws on every song. And it's that album really saved my life. I mean, all of his music saved my life. But that album, when it came out, and everything I was going through, Still I Rise, As the World Turns, those 2 songs. Just an amazing album. Every one of his albums is great though. But yeah, very, very hard. Ooh, an Inferno movie would be epic. Man, I was way behind. Yeah, Rear View is an amazing song, and just taking that In the Air Tonight sample, you know. AT Aliens, one of top 5 albums. I absolutely. Aquemini as well. I put Aquemini and AT Aliens in the same category like I put Me Against the World in the Machiavelli album for Tupac. Just 2 great albums that both on, you know, it's hard to put one above the other for me. Hellraiser is another great song. That's dope, man. That's dope. All right, guys. Well, folks, I think I'm going to call it a Friday. I have a lot to do this evening. And to be quite honest, guys, I'm pushing through I'm starting to get a migraine. I do get migraines. Sucks. But I pushed through it to be here with you guys because I love you guys, man. And I just, through all the trials and tribulations, you know, I keep pushing through here with Journos Comics. And I just want to keep being able to do this and keep growing. And I always say this. I'm always very transparent, guys. This is a business for me. This is my job. It's a full-time job. And many of you know that I am a part-time educator still right now. And, I got being a full-time teacher is in my back pocket for hopefully some years down the line. But I want to keep doing this, I want to be able to keep doing this. I want to be able to keep growing. And that includes selling comics as well. And you guys, my members, my Patreon members, and just everyone being here, my subscribers, you guys make that happen. And it is a two-way street. And I thank you guys so much. And to everyone that helped out for Buster, man, and for my family's sake too, I wish we could all get in front of the camera here right now and say thank you, and they would, and they are saying thank you. I think I would get demonetized if I brought my kids on screen for one, but not that I'm not monetizing this video, by the way, but YouTube is very weird about showing kids, because if somebody reported it, they would flag my channel as being not for kids, and channels that are channel that is for kids, and channels that are for kids can't be monetized. So, but I just want to say thank you again. And again, I know everyone that donated wasn't able to win something back. And like I said, many of you said, I don't even put me in the don't even enter me. I just wanted to help out. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. But again, one more time, Jason, Auger, Mark Lineker, Vin Latella, Colton Loving, Raymond Shu, Unruly Simeon, Caleb Oglebsi. If I apologize if I'm saying that wrong. Hit me up if you have my email, captainjournocomics@gmail.com. Send me a private message on Instagram and give me your information so I can get all these prizes out to you guys. Thank you so much. And again, I hope to see you guys on Comic Book Canon on Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for our 100th episode, guys. It's going to be a celebration. I really want to see all of you there. And then Monday on Whatnot, 1:30 Pacific, 4:30 Eastern, bargain sale on Whatnot. Come find me. The buy it nows are listed right now if you want to secure and purchase some ahead of the sale. I will be doing some giveaways. You don't even have to purchase anything. Just be hanging out and following me on the Whatnot app. And I hope to see you guys there as well. PQ, man, there's so much. Look, now with COVID hopefully calming down and just trying to push forward in life, and there's so many places I want to visit, and I want to get out to Louisiana, so we'll do a road trip and hit up Texas on the way. One day soon, hopefully. Chicago too. Guys, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be well, be good to yourselves, be good to others. Till next time.